Okay, again, we're interested in whether the UNIPI is actually a pi or some sort of VLF machine, given the behaviour with ferrites and metals. As on my other pies, a ferrite tends to have a similar reaction to a metal and has to be cancelled, but on this particular machine, the ferrite has the opposite response to a metal, which is good because there's plenty of ferrite in the ground and you want to resolve metals from ferrite if it's around. Anyway, in order to conduct this investigation, what we've done is we're now sending a pure sine wave from the CCPI front end, which is very easy to do. And we're not sending a pulse, so we're sending this sine wave. And here's the integrator output, and it looks pretty low noise because this is on the 0-bit scale, so we're not displaying. We are displaying about plus minus 2 or 3 bits of noise, but it's very low noise on the integrator output. And I have to step back from the coil because we're getting pi ranges on the signal, and we'll just see what we can do. That sine wave is running at 19.2 kilohertz. So I'll just move this in front of the coil, and that's the waveform from the integrator with the coil with the foil nearly a meter away from the coil. And I'll just give another couple of waves just so you can see how fast it is, because you don't want an integrator that's too slow. It's got to be at normal sweep speeds, and that's a normal sweep speed you're looking at there. I'm not moving it slowly, it's quite fast. So the integrator is giving a good response to the target moving in the vicinity of the coil. We'll now look at what the ferrite does. And because we're only operating a single frequency, not a wideband pulse frequency here, and that's the ferrite at about 40 centimeters from the coil, and you can see that it does cause an opposite response in the integrator. And I have got a small gold target here, but it can just barely register the gold target. We'll try the silver ring again. Silver ring. And that'd be about 20-25 centimeters. That's working okay. Yeah, the old biro tip. So we've got a, is that going to focus? No, yeah. So the tip of this biro is made out of brass and it's got a small ball in it. So the rest of the pin's made out of plastic, so it's quite a small piece of metal. So we'll just bring that near the coil, so it can detect that as a small piece of metal. Yeah, so that's interesting because the pi part of the CCPI might have to be taken out, because this response is about the same as the pulse response. But actually the single frequency response is better because the noise is much lower, being a single frequency, and it's much easier to process. Now, I wonder if we can get phase information out of that. Anyway, talk to you next time.